This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Hermstreet. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They stop at the 20, trying to make second half, and that's good coverage there. So NC State's offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. NC State comes to the line quickly. And they pick up the first on the ground. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but, boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. It's complete on the crossing route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They draw first blood in this national title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, winding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 0.
Returner decides to field it. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Trojans offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll run it from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of it. The Trojans will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit, but whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. First and goal from the 3. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Trojans. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
How's the spin move? Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First down and 10 now. Quarterback still with the football. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Offense in hurry-up mode. Third down, out of the shotgun. The receiver grabs it. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines, and great time to go hurry up.
NC State comes to the line quickly.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. NC State now operating in the red zone. Looking to pass this time. Pump over the middle. It's Clay. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Clay. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Here's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
USC 7.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. No huddle now for the offense.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. He's back to throw again on second down. The sure hands. It's Brown.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you get a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. And see if they can do it again. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. NC State comes to the line quickly. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Got to move into open space. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Clay. Looks like NC State will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Spinning out of the tackle. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
NC State 21, USC 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds his man. It's Brown.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, He's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
And the Trojans will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. When everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about in the first half? This back is having a big day.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
It's a run. Running back's got it.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. And they'll give it to the back. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So far, it's NC State on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. And it's good, right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The shotgun running play call. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Takes off in a bootleg. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. He hands it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense showing a bunch formation now. The shotgun handoff here. Spins away from the defenders. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on second down. No connection there, the pass is incomplete. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of what...
Touchdown, North Carolina State. This offense cannot be stopped. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
31, USC 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? As the first down is still going. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Throwing up play action. Gets made on the out route. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught quickly. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion at the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's caught. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, USC.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Make the PAT, but still trails 31-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, USC 14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. And begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And they'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The Trojans will line up to kick it away. This drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. He has first down yardage at the 46. No huddle here for the offense. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's caught on the crossing pattern.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. NC State getting set with a first and 10 now.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. NC State comes to the line quickly. Delayed handoff. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
And now they run the draw play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, NC State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quick completion to the tight end. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Takes off in a bootleg. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. 2nd down and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's an out-route. The catch made. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. The Trojans will crank up the tempo. First down, we're going to throw the football. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. Here comes the bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the run, he's looking deep. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And that sets up a return. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. A quick throw out left, complete. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Pass complete on the crosser. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Looking to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. 1st down here for this offense. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, giving Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The punt team making their way on the field. Going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is brought down. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Zips it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Trojans will have to kick this away. And he'll come on for his 6th punt tonight. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They call the draw play here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That pass is caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Clay. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a 1st down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
So far, it's NC State on top here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beat down so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning national champion this college football season. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Quick spin on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 17.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And the Trojans will line up here on 1st down and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the 1st down marker. Back to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Trojans.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
NC State 52, USC 24.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Clay. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Offense makes their way on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. That is broken up and incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They pressure him and get it. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make something happen with the return. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Bringing pressure. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. On the hand seat, all over that to make the recovery. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Caught by the receiver. Tackled, but first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Now, it wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay game of offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Looking to throw here. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Working clock with the ground game. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They keep him off balance with a run. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Heading left after the handoff. Touchdown, NC State. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there and booted away.
59, USC, 31.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed to the running back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. Well, they fell a little bit short at the final hurdle. A small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the NC State Wolfpack.